Hello ladies and gents, boys and girls, welcome back to Planet Crafters with myself, Oswald Lear at Vivida. This is episode 11, the Desert Dune and Crash Ship. So, right, rather than us heading into the crash ship first, we're going to explore the Desert Dune. So, let's get going. So from here we're going to head to the very back end of the Desert Dune where these rock fascias are, and we're going to just go and explore a few areas around and just show you a few areas that you may want to look around later on down the line. So let's face that way so you can see it and pick up rocks. From here we're going to fly down into this little cavern-y area. Because on the floor we have this. And then from there we're going to fly back up the top. And I'm going to try and get my bearings right. Fly round the corner. We're going to come over to here where these triangular peaks are. And then fly back. Now you'll see this down here. Oh god. Right down there is a area that we're going to explore in a minute. And there's yeah, a few other bits and pieces loafing around that we can, excuse me, go and explore. So we're going to head back inside and then hopefully have enough iron for us to be able to open another storage chest. If not, doesn't matter, there's plenty of iron outside, but luckily we've got enough so we can just crack on with storing it. So we're going to head back. And as you can see, we're only on 5.92 MTI, which is us near enough 44 MTI away from us being able to build our base. It's not a major big deal though, because we are going to manage that very quickly. I do believe it's this one. It is indeed. Right, so we do need the jetpack for this, so if you fall down and don't have the jetpack, unfortunately you'll have to wait until you die. So right inside is a gold chest. From there we are going to fly back out, and then we are going to come into this area over here. Head inside said ladder. Turn the flash torch on. Got a computer and a chest. Oh dearie me. Well, never mind, only one iron, I'm not really that bothered. And that's, I believe, all for now. It is indeed. Right, so that's us almost done. The only thing we've got to explore now is the crash ship. And pay close attention to these. These are frog ponds, so when just take note of them loafing around, because later on down the line when you come across them you'll be able to find frog spawn in them. So there'll be possibly generic frog spawn, but there are a few rarer species loafing around, so which I'll obviously give you brief notes on the rarer species and how to craft them. We're going to head over here and drop everything off. We found a nice fuse, it's an oxygen fuse, not that we're ever going to use it. And that will be sold off to the highest bidder. So I'm going to need an iron, if I've got any, iron and iron. Just fill them back up. There's a space over here as well. And throw everything else inside. So that's the desert area done. Now we're going to come inside this ship. So we're just going to enter. As soon as we enter, we find a storage box. Walking in front, we're going to come across this, get rid of it. Over in the corner, a chest. On the left hand side, another chest. As we walk in the doorway, behind this table on the right hand side is a chest, and then come back out. What we're going to do, we're going to create another locker, because we're no doubt going to need it. And then back inside. And then we're going to come this way, get rid of the debris, just because we can. And on the left hand side, after the debris, get a chest, collect it, run across the hallway into this room here, get rid of the debris, oh god, the heater. On the left hand side is another chest, and then this piece of debris in front, and then back out. Coming back into the room, right down the back, on the left hand side, right hand side, sorry, are some more computers. In between this computer and the message terminal is a chip box. Come across the room to the right hand side is a fusion drive. more computers, and your last chest. Well, what you believe would be your last chest. Back out of here into this room here, which is the one where the door is. You're going to come across this. This is towards the back end of it, and then down this hallway to this piece of debris. Delete the debris, and through this cavern or tunnel, and right in the corner is your last chest. Get rid of that, come back out. And again, it doesn't really matter what you start with when you go back, but as a rule of thumb, we're going to take the microchips back first, unlock some items, and probably do some building. But with this one, probably not so much, because I'll take care of all of that in the next episode. So I am going to be very selective at what I take back, just simply because I want to be. I really want to just take all the chips back. Other than that, I'm going to take the rods. I'll take the sulfur as well. We'll have that. Anything in there? No. Nothing in that one. Okay. Nothing in that one. Nothing in that one. Right. We'll have that. Just put them back. Perfect. Right, I want to take some of the osmium back with me first, and then some sulfur. So that's the pile of stuff that I'm taking back on the first trip, and one of the major reasons being is because I want to do some quick upgrades. And if I remember rightly, to get our jetpack 2 we need osmium, as well as the red thing. If you don't have one, it's not a major big deal, but you know, it does come in handy. We can make some, don't worry, so we're going to be containing that in the next few episodes. So if you don't have it, it's not a big deal. We will set that up in a short space of time. Once this video is done, the next part will literally be setting up drills and bits and pieces, so it's not really a big deal. And I intend to set up probably around about 8 to 10 drills. So there'll be 10 drills. So I'm only going to show you the first time I'm coming back to the base, because again I don't see the point of showing you the back and forth. It's just too long-winded to keep showing you. You know what to do, you've only got to come back to the base. So first things first is our upgrade chips. If you bear with me a second, I'm just going to grab my phone so I can write them down, so I can add them to the guide. Where's my notes? There we go. Take a picture of blue chest. the canyon. Right, now upgrade chips. T2 deconstruction. Oh my god, I finally got it. T3 GPS SAT. Space suit display. Vehicle T2 right. Nice. T3 jetpack. There we go. Right, so now for some upgrades. So we can do the jetpack 1, but we're not going to be able to do jetpack 3, sadly. But it's not really a big deal. We can do the agility boots instead, and I do believe I've got the agility boots too anyway. So I'm going to do the agility boots. So if I upgrade my agility boots to T3, and then I'm going to I'm going to do the microchip as well. Okay, need 1 cobalt, 1 aluminium. I'm going to do the blueprint pinning because that's an amazing piece of kit, which I believe you just need. Going to do this mining chip as well while we're on the subject, just simply put because I can. I've already got the flash torch done to 2 anyway, so that's not really a major big deal. I'm not going to be able to do the deconstruct chip until 700 MTI, so there's no point doing that. And I'm going to do my jetpack to pack 2, just simply because I want jetpack 2. It's going to be slight movement change, and is a good idea. So if you haven't got the bits that you need for it, sucks to be you. So that's all the things that we're going to do for now. Everything else we're just going to store in certain locations. So these things unfortunately are going to have to sit in there. I've already got a sulfur location. For now, I'm going to need to put that magnesium back. No idea why I took that many. And I'm going to grab 3 iron so I can open up a case for osmium. Put my seeds away. And that's pretty much all for this episode, but I'm going to start bringing all of our items back. I've done all the upgrades I want to do for now, so this is just going to give us a slight movement boost as well as movement boost, so happy days. We have enough power. We've got 310 power, so we shouldn't really struggle for power. So all we're going to do is just go back to that location and bring everything back with us, and once that's done, happy days. And I'll add all this into the guide in a minute, and then it's job done. So the next episode is going to be, I believe it's setting up drills. Yeah, I do believe it's drills. It might even be uranium first, I can't remember. Yeah, anyway, I will see you in the next video.